I love nostalgia. I'm all for it. I watch the same movies and TV shows over and over again. But even I feel like these remakes and remasters are getting out of hand,
Getting a little
right?
out of hand, isn't it? Like,
Yeah,
it feels
yeah.
like we're like, it's not just a trend anymore. Like, it feels like now, like, this is just like the ultimate norm, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, because it's a money grab.
Yeah.
But since we do live in this world of remakes, I'm curious, what hasn't been done that you want desperately
What hasn't been remade
from
yet?
any media?
Hasn't I want a remake? My first thought, like, immediately goes Legend of Dragoon, but that from the
Naturally.
PlayStation 1. But, like,
Naturally.
like, let's go back to film. But, like, that's, like, my number one. Like, uh, in film, maybe, like, does this count as a remake? I want Batman Beyond, like,
Oh,
animated. Like, I want, like, to see, like, an anime. Don't get me started, Kyle. Like, the one that WB turned down.
they took from us. They
We've been
ripped it
taken from. Yeah.
from our
Yeah.
grasping
We
hand.
we've been taken from as like a people, as a society, as a species.
I can't argue that. A Batman Beyond like continuation, X Men
God,
'97
I want
esque.
it.
You know what I mean? Like X Men
I didn't even
'97
think of
esque,
a
where
continuation,
like a continuation where it's Bruce dies and Terry's a little older, and it's him making his own Bat family now.
Kyle. What?
letters, letters.
The Beyond Bad Family? Kyle, did you just come up with that like right now on the spot? I hate
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I hate you. What? What? What?
That's 2 episodes in a row. I feel like I
Tell
get the
us
creep.
in the comments if you want to see the Beyond Bat Family in a continuation X-Men 97 style of Batman Beyond. What?
That would be that. I'd trade my limbs for it.
Give
All
it to
right.
me. I'll give it to me.
Yeah. Other than that, like live action, the only other ones I can think of for me personally would be like Power Rangers.
Power Rangers is good, like Ninja Turtles.
Ninja
I would love
Turtles
like a
is the
live
other one.
action, like
Yes.
uh, not Michael Bay Ninja Turtle movie would
Yeah.
be super cool. But yeah, you guys let us know what nostalgic remakes that don't exist you want to see before this whole like remake topia goes away.
Yeah. Let's take advantage of it while it's here. If
Yeah,
we got to live with it.
for real, absolutely. I mean, so we got some more questions for you guys today. Today's going to be a questionific episode. And Kyle, I have one personally for you that I've been excited to ask you. And I'm wondering if you're going to be able to get this. I want you to name me five, Kyle. Name me five Batman villains that have a PhD.
Mm. I mean, Mr. Doctor, Mr. Doctor Freeze.
Dr.
Uh,
Freeze. Mr.
yeah.
Dr. Freeze.
Yeah. Mr. Doctor.
That's one.
Edward Nigma. Does he have one?
Nope.
No.
At least it's not confirmed in the comics whether or not he has
Whether
one or
he
not.
has one or
Hmm.
not. Interesting. Interesting. I feel like just by necessity of how long he's been alive, Ra's al Ghul should have some.
This isn't one of them.
Huh. Man, this is gonna stump me. Oh, Dr. Harleen Quinzel,
There you go.
Dr.
Yep.
Pamela Isley.
There it is. There you go. I was like,
Uh,
once you start, it'll start flowing. It'll start flowing.
yep. Dr. Hugo Strange
There it is. One more. There's
and
two real.
Dr. Jonathan Crane.
There it is, baby. There it is, baby. Nice work. Hush is another one,
Oh,
and
really?
then also Man Bat.
Oh yeah, Dr. Langstrom Levy.
Langstrom,
You know
and then
what?
Hush is a surgeon. So
Yeah, yeah, makes sense. You know what genuinely helped was starting to name them as
with
their
doctors.
doctor. Like genuinely helped me in all of it.
Nice work. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
nice.
Hell yeah. I saw that on TikTok. Like another podcast like duo like asked them that question. I was like, damn, that is such a good question.
That is,
Uh,
yeah.
hell
That's a
yeah.
good one. How'd
Nice
you
work.
guys do? Let us know in the comments below how quickly you got it.
Did you beat Kyle? Be honest now.
Probably. I got donkey brains.
It was
All
pretty
right.
quick. It was pretty
Yeah,
good.
I'm actually kind of surprised with myself today.
All right, hit me, Kyle.
All right. So what I'm curious for you and all of you out there. Who do you want to see be the quote unquote leader of the next set of Avengers? Because of the simple fact that they've now set up, in my opinion, three different leaders with Sam Wilson, Spider Man, who's just always been the natural successor,
To Tony,
and
right?
Mr. Fantastic.
Interesting. I thought you were gonna say like Yelena
No, I'm thinking because
because of the
Mr.
new
Fantastic's
Avengers.
is brand new. Like he's brand new
I
coming
guess,
in.
but he's
He's an
not ever really a
experienced
member of the
mind.
Avengers. That
That's true.
I don't think he's gonna like link up like and be an Avenger.
Yeah.
Other than just kind of like end game style, where it's like if you're
Yeah.
here, you're an Avenger.
Yeah.
Like
Which is
situation.
ridiculous. Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, I definitely don't think it'll be Mr. Fantastic for sure.
Mhm.
I definitely think Yelena has a higher uh go for that just because in the
She
Thunderbolts
didn't even
movie,
come into my
aka
mind.
New
Yeah.
Avengers,
Yeah.
at the end of the movie, she's the one calling the shots, and
That's true.
Bucky's kind of like, huh? Like, say this, do this, So it seems like he's like kind of guiding her in a leadership role with the New Avengers.
Mhm.
However, if it's like my opinion, I would want Sam Wilson, Captain America, to be
Mhm.
the leader of the like the New Avengers, or like I guess like
The Avengers, and then there's
because
the new
well,
Avengers.
here's the thing that's weird for me, man. Because like I'm assuming that like the Thunderbolts slash New Avengers, that was like to show us like these are like not necessarily that the team is going to be called the New Avengers, but that these are now what is known as the Avengers of
Oh,
the world.
interesting.
And Sam was supposed to be setting up his own version, right? Which that is kind of where the heads butted with Sam and Cap. That
Hmm.
like now Bucky is like a part of this Avengers team, even though Sam was creating what was supposed to be the Avengers.
Yeah.
But then there's also like the Young Avengers that hasn't been like
But they're
even
collecting it.
touched
All of
on.
all of the characters are being collected.
Yep, they're
No,
just
it's
like
interesting.
introducing all these like characters, but
Hmm.
like none of them have really been made. I guess Miss Marvel has been made to seem kind of like the leader because she's the one with Kate Bishop that is like does that Nick Fury scene where she's like
Hmm.
amassing the new Avenger or the Young Avengers.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I think it would be weird to not have Sam Wilson's cat be the leader. One because of that like nice circle of like like Chris Evans' cat being
Hmm.
the leader, and then like now Sam Wilson's cat being the leader. But like he's just the most level-headed. Like he's like the most like I don't want to say field tested because that would definitely be Bucky, but like um
He's got the will. He's willing to do it. Where Bucky, that's Bucky's problem. He's
that,
not
and I
willing.
think he has more
He
of the
doesn't want to.
leadership mindset, like that speech of his at the end of Winter Soldier, and then the speech of his to Hulk. Even though a lot of people don't like it, myself included,
Mhm.
like I just feel like he has the mindset of a leader a lot more than like Yelena maybe would. Like she maybe would like make some wrong choices based on like emotion or based
Mhm.
on like aggression or something like that. Whereas like Sam, I feel like would take the Captain America approach. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense to
Yeah.
me. You actually sparked a thought where I actually, I think there's going to be three. I think there's going to be a leader of the Young Avengers, either Spider-Man or Kamala Khan. I think Kamala Khan's going to figure out Spider-Man is Peter Parker is Spider-Man and try to recruit him to the Young Avengers at some point
See,
in the
Spider Man
future.
now feels weird to me because like now they like kind of like branched him away from the Avengers, where nobody knows who he is anymore.
Yeah.
So he's not really a part of any teams anymore. But I also agree with you in the sense that he's Tony's successor
Hmm.
within the MCU.
Yeah. And I think it would be great to have like Kamala have like figured it out somehow, or have been building a team, and that team figures out that this super powerful seemingly young hero, let's try to recruit him. Peter
Hmm.
Parker, Spider-Man, like why wouldn't they be on the radar? She's in New Jersey, he's in New York,
Yeah, that's
very close. There's a lot of connection there, so I think it's going to be one of them for the Young Avengers, and then Sam Wilson for the main Avengers. And I think the New Avengers, because in the comics there is the New Avengers
hmm
team, which has a bunch of the same uh, characters on their roster. I think she's gonna be the leader of the New Avengers. Cap will be the leader of the Avengers, the one that like works with the government
yeah,
more
but
and
that
like
to me
a
is just
little
going to be
less.
bad then, bro. That's going to be
Yeah,
terrible.
and then
That's
the Young
terrible. There's going to be
Avengers.
three Avengers teams.
Yeah,
That doesn't make
that's.
sense.
I mean, to
That's not
have
what the
the
Avengers are. Like,
to have different roles. I mean, in the comics, there's the West Coast Avengers, there's the New Avengers, the
sure,
Young
but like,
Avengers. Like in the comics, there's like 15 iterations of the
I
Avengers.
guess at least in my understanding, they don't all operate concurrently. Like, it's just like it's
No,
the Young
generally
Avengers
not.
because the
No.
regular Avengers are gone, and now it's just the Young Avengers. Like, it's the New Avengers because like the Avengers are gone. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's the Avengers, and then like after the Avengers comes like the like other teams. But like, and I guess that's what's happening because like we went
They
to the
are setting it
Avengers,
up. Like, yeah, like they are setting
but
it up.
like
They have the
I can't
Thunderbolts, New
imagine that
Avengers.
that's not going to be messy and bad.
Oh yeah,
Three
that's why.
separate
That's why. It's kind
Avengers
of
teams.
why I wanted to talk about it because I think they've set themselves up for. And granted, they did say it's leading to a reset eventually.
I will say,
Like it
like,
feels like none of
especially
them
like
matters.
just kind of like off of what you were talking, like if Spider-Man were to join the Young Avengers, I would not like that.
No,
That would not be good. Like
no.
that would not be good. One, like he is way out of age for them. He's way more experienced than them. He was with the original Avengers.
Mhm.
Like it just that just wouldn't I wouldn't like that
See
dichotomy like whatsoever.
that's why I would want him as like I think he'd be a good fit as a mentor role, kind of like
Yeah.
Bucky in the New Avengers, but less so, even less detached. Like he's not a
Yeah.
member,
I really
but
yeah.
like they ask him
I
for help, you
I
know.
honestly personally I
But
really wouldn't like that. I
yeah,
really wouldn't like that. Like to have him be a part of that team. To have him be a part of any of the Avengers teams, to be
I was
honest.
about
I
to
don't know
say
if I
he's
like that.
like I don't think
I
he's
think
going to
that they
like
finally
be
figured it out that
separated
like
from the
Spider-Man is
universe.
supposed to be separate. Like he's an honorary Avenger, and he is one,
Yeah,
like in the comics. But like he
yeah.
is on his own. He is not part of a team. He is not
Mhm.
part of stuff. He has a solo story that is being told. Like I thought that that's where we were going back with Brand New Day and like everyone forgetting about his existence. So if they like kind of like undo all of that and then just have him be a part of a team again, that kind of like that rub me the wrong way
Interesting.
for real.
Yeah. No, because
Uh,
at this point, there's going to be very, very few times where Tom Holland's Spider-Man will be integrated into the MCU going forward. There are very few times, like Doomsday.
well, I don't know about that, but
I mean, I mean, like, unless they go back, like, I mean, it's weird because Frank Castle's in this in this upcoming
yeah, I
movie.
think that they're good.
Like,
They're getting to a point in the MCU of doing better at having more characters in solo stories. So like a good example is Brand New Day is going to have Savage, Hulk, Punisher. So we're going to get to see other characters within his solo story.
mhm.
But like, I
But
guess the
that's not his solo story then. If
but it is. He's not an
Punisher's there,
Avenger. Like
yeah, yeah,
it's
no,
different than being a
but
part of an Avengers team. Like it's his
I
solo
guess, yeah,
story, and Punisher is just there. But that happens always in all the cartoons and all the comics
yeah,
and all everything. But he's not an Avenger.
yeah. I
Like
don't know. Like all the solo films are solo films, though. Besides Civil War, I'd say Civil War is like the outlier there. But like Captain America 2 is a Captain America movie. It's not an
yeah.
Avengers movie. It's like so like I don't
No,
understand
I
like
just mean going forward. Like if Spider-Man were to be a part of an Avengers team, that would suck.
oh that'd be weird. It would be
Yeah,
weird.
like
Yeah.
any Avengers,
But
Young Avengers, New Avengers, regular Avengers. Like I just don't think he
Mhm.
belongs on a team.
Yeah.
He belongs on his own,
I think it
and
would be
then
interesting to see him be
helping when the shit goes down.
that's what I'm saying. I
You
think
know,
it would be interesting and to show that point that he doesn't want to be a part of a team is to have him be approached
yeah.
by the Young Avengers or
I
the
guess so
Avengers
long as he
and
says
have him
no.
be like,
Like I
no,
said,
that's
like
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
Sorry,
just don't want
I
him to
wasn't
be a
clear
part
about
of
that.
an
Yeah,
Avengers
no,
team.
no,
I just think that would be really bad. It might be the route they're going. I just think that would be really really bad. Like
yeah,
to put because it would undo what they just worked so hard to do. Like
yeah.
they just worked so hard to
Well,
like
they're already
separate Spider-Man from the Avengers. He's not the
That's
leader of
true.
the Avengers. He's not
Yeah,
Captain America. He's not Iron Man. Like they
yeah.
just worked so incredibly hard to separate what new fans are thinking Spider-Man is to what Spider-Man is. Because like if you're a new fan and you're just watching the MCU, you think that Spider-Man is Iron Man Jr. That is
Mhm.
not what Spider-Man is.
Oh,
So they
not
like
no,
just
that's
they
not what he
worked
should.
so incredibly hard. They made a whole movie to try to separate how far they went into this bad Spider-Man story arcs that aren't about Spider-Man. They're about him being Iron Man Jr. or an Avenger, which isn't the core of his shit. So for them to just go back and be like, oh, now he's a member of the Young Avenger, or he's a mentor of the Young Avengers, or now he's the leader of the Young Avengers or even a part of the regular Avengers or New Avengers, it would just be like, then why did you just work so hard to get him out, to
Yeah.
like pull
Well,
him away from like the group, essentially?
yeah.
Because that's what they
Yeah.
did, is they pulled Spider-Man from the group. They made it
Yeah.
nobody remembers you anymore. You're not an Avenger. You're I alienated from the group, you know,
Yeah.
uh, which he's the only character like that. Which again, I think that that's purposeful because that's who Spider-Man is. He's
Yeah.
not a part of the group. He
But they're
is one of
also
the few solo characters.
reintroducing, like with Savage Hulk and Punisher. That's my point, is that they're reintroducing these characters immediately. In the first solo film of him being, is they're
But that I think
reintroducing these
is
Avengers
necessity.
characters.
You know,
Yeah,
I think that like nowadays we just won't accept as a fan
which
base
is
there being a
unfortunate.
movie with one character in it.
That's
You
just
know, like
unfortunate.
I think now and
Like Punisher, I'm all for it. It's in New York, perfect.
but
I
Hulk is
just
there too.
Hulk needs a movie of his own.
Yeah,
Like,
but you know that that's
oh,
there's
oh.
more to that
I
than
know, but like, why are they smashing? Why are they
just
putting it? Like,
choices.
I hope it's good. I have really high hopes for it. I'm excited
Well,
to see
like
Savage Hulk
it's pretty
again.
explainable if you think that like they've messed up Hulk. Like
Hmm.
I feel like this is a movie where they're gonna fix things that they messed up. You know,
Yeah,
like they messed up Hulk. Nobody liked Professor Hulk. Like
no.
I have not even heard one fan that like enjoys the take on Professor Hulk that they did. So I think
Mhm.
they're gonna use this as an opportunity to re-unleash the Savage Hulk. Are they going to have to write that well and have a pretty damn good explanation of why he went from Savage to Professor to Savage? Yes, but I do think like it's good to have like these like not so important characters because like they are side characters when we're talking about the Avengers. It's like Hulk, Punisher, you know, they've been
Well,
used as
Punisher
side characters.
especially, like, yeah, like,
Um,
oh, within the MCU, yes,
yes,
yeah,
right, like within the context of the MCU.
yeah.
Um,
Punisher's like way out, like
I think it's
ostracized.
important to tell those stories though, because like they can't tell Hulk's story in a solo film, so they literally can only do it
Mhm.
through other people's movies. So like this is definitely a good one to do it in, specifically on the route that Hulk is one of the very few people in the comics that remembers Peter when this
Mhm.
happens. In the
If they don't build up to the Hulk remembering Peter, Banner doesn't
yeah,
remember, but
but
I
Hulk does.
remember.
Yeah.
Like, if they don't, if there's not that scene in it, or they don't build up to
Oh,
that
that'll
scene,
be. I will be.
that'll make me think, why even have him in the movie?
Yes.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's
That's where it'll
nearly
cross
is
my mind.
like what I'm expecting to be the point of him being in the movie is to
Yeah,
have that moment and then to also explain why we're going to be getting Savage Hulk again because
yeah.
they're going back to that route. 'Cause, again, nobody liked Professor Hulk like whatsoever, and they did it in a really poor way.
I was about to say, maybe if they spent more time building it up, it would have
Yeah,
been
no,
enjoyable, even in the slightest.
no, they just
We
made a joke out of it. And
we digress.
yeah, but that's a good question though, bro. Is and I want you guys to answer is who do you think would be the leader of the next coming Avengers? And also, do you think that the Avengers are going to be like three separate Avengers? There's going to be the new Avengers, the Avengers, and then the Young Avengers, or do you think that there's gonna like this new Avengers is just going to be like the Avengers, and we're gonna have just one blanket Avengers with like all of the Avengers. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to that. That I think Sam Wilson should be the leader of the next set of Avengers, and
I
that there
100%
should
agree with
not be multiple sets of Avengers,
that.
and
Mhm.
that if there is, I will be on here
I'm
in
confused
a
as
few
to
months'
why.
time, and I will be complaining about
Well,
that.
I'm confused as to
Exactly.
why there already is.
Which
They're already
there
setting
already
it up
is, I
for
can
me.
understand because like there's like a big like power vacuum like within the context of Thunderbolts, like they didn't
I
try to
suppose,
be the
yeah.
new Avengers, like
They're just kind of labeled that.
they well yeah it just kind of like uh Victoria just kind of like thrust that upon them.
Mhm.
Um, so like within the context, I get it. I just don't think that like if they go forward and they confirm it, that that's stupid.
Mhm.
Like I really don't understand what the benefit would be of having two separate Avengers teams in the context of their world.
Yeah,
Like for the fans, like I get it. So you can make two movies and like blah 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 and like different characters, like all that bullshit. But
money.
like within the
Like,
context of the world, why would there be two different Avengers? Let us know in the comments below. Do you guys think that Spider-Man belongs into a team? Do you think that he belongs totally outside of an Avengers context? or did you like him more as Iron Man Jr.? Like, please, if that's the case for you, I really want to know like why. And like, I'm honestly just really interested in people's takes like that because like,
Mhm.
there's got to be somebody that their first introduction to the Spider-Man character was in the MCU, and that is what they like, and maybe them changing it is gonna upset them. You know what I mean? So like, I'm interested to know both takes. Let us know in the comments all of your answers to all of these questions, and we will see you guys on the next episode.